was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos? Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find a shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come.
Hello everybody, this is MFG and welcome to the IUF1 round 17 for the tier 2 division here tonight. From the center of speed, Monza here, should be a good one. Had two good races here so far with our Novices Champion division on Monday night and last night's tier 1 race. which was won by Juggernaut. Ooh, cloudy. So, looks like the tier 2 guys are getting better of the action here in qualifying as the Champions Division and our tier 1 division last night both had qualifying in the pouring down rain, so the weather is a little better here for tier 2 guys as they looks like they got some cloudy skies, so I don't get weather updates being in spectate mode to do the broadcasting, so not sure if we will get some rain here in qualifying or if the session should be dry or what the race weather is. A lot of times you can tell if rain is coming. Maybe later in qualifying you'll see everybody hit the track as early as possible on a set of soft tires to try to get a lap in before the rain gets here. Got 15 drivers here tonight. Hopefully expecting 2 more maybe to join us during qualifying. Give you a rundown of the guys that are here tonight. Cheech in his Aston Martin Fitz. Warburg, Irish Bull, Nico in the Ferrari. Nutter, Black Spartan, Echo, Elmer, Wildcats, KPT, O'Mara, Godley, Cindy, and Stevie are the 15 drivers we have here. Hopefully the second Haas driver, Rooster, will make it, and the second Williams driver, Lehman, will make it before qualifying comes to an end. Give you everything people want to see. Looks like some drivers are going out on the medium tires here early, so that tells me that they are not expecting rain here in qualifying. Usually if we are going to get some rain with the cloudy skies, guys would be out right away on the softs, but we got a couple guys, Warburg and Irish Bull, going out, looks like on medium tires to start. Echo is going to go out here, looks like on a set of intermediate, so maybe he is expecting some showers, and we'll see. Elmer Walk has KPT here. Don't forget you can follow the updated IUF1 Tier 2 standings at the bottom of your screen on the IUF1 ticker. Got a close championship battle for both drivers and the Constructors Championship tonight. Haas comes in here leading the Constructors, but with Rooster so far being a no-show, looks like Haas will be all up to Cindy here tonight. Representing Team Haas by himself, see if he can hold on to that lead as, ooh, big wiggle there by Cheech. It looks like one of the Mercedes is that Black Frog. Looks like he is going to be the first one as the sun is starting to come out here in Italy. Go on board here with the Mercedes driver. Echo comes in here tonight with just a 2-point lead over the Haas of Cindy. Irish Bull only 6 back. Warburg only 20 back. So anybody in the top 4 could leave here tonight as your championship points leader. Here in the IUF1, everybody scores points as long as you complete 90% of the race. The race winner gets 35 points. Down to 1 point for 20th. We take the normal FIA World Championship points and add 10 to them to our top 10 finishers, and then 11th through 20th, it's 10 down to 1 point. And that's how all 20 are available to score points as long as they complete 90% of the race. But we would definitely keep an eye on our 4 championship contenders. Here comes Black Spartan to be the first one to complete a lap here, and he is going to go 1:21.3. Good lap for the Mercedes drivers. Warburg here on the set of mediums, as Godley has now put his Red Bull P1 with a 1:20.206. Great lap there by Godley. Teammate Warburg comes in here 4th in the standings, just 20 points back. Warburg is a 2-time defending IUF1 Tier 2 World Champion here, so Warburg looking for his third IUF1 championship this season on 20 points back with 4 races remaining, including tonight as Cine. 119.7 now puts that Haas P1. Warburg's going to go 121.4 on a set of mediums. On board here with Fitzy. Fitzy comes in here. Top 6 in the standings. Has had a nice, very steady year for Fitz. As he comes in, does not like that lap. Let's go find KPT. Looks like he is going to cross the line here, complete his lap. He is going to go P6 on his first qualifying attempt here tonight. Nico in the Ferrari here, going to cross the line here. Let's see what Nico can do. Nico pops up 124.5. Irish Bull now is going to go all the way up to P3. Good lap there. Irish Bull comes in here third in the standings. Go find O'Mara, who's on a lap here. Looks like he is actually just running a lap to heat his tires up. As you can tell, he's not using no battery here, so we will follow O'Mara around in his Aston Martin here as he gets ready for a flyer, using a lap here to try to build some heat up in the tires to get some better grip as he comes out at the penultimate corner here to start which should be a lap. You can see he is starting to use that battery going down this long front main straightaway. 122.1 for that throwaway lap. Right now, currently 8th with that throwaway lap, so we'll see what he can do here. He goes through that first chicane here. Mara's gone purple here in Sector 2. Or in Sector 1, I mean, as he is now going through Sector 2. Mara has gone purple pooper here to start. Great lap. Mara's going to go 4th there. Points leader Echo now comes out on a set of soft tires. She saw that first lap on a set of intermediates in the sunshine here. Fitz and Nutter on board here with the Williams drivers. He starts his first lap here as we are down to 10 minutes remaining here in qualifying. .794 right now, the time to beat set by Denny and the Haas. Haas comes in here with just a 31 point lead over Red Bull, 66 over Alpine. For the top 3 still in striking distance. Red Bull really looking to take advantage here tonight as one of the Haas drivers has not made it here, so it looks like it's going to be Cine versus Godley and Warburg as far as the Constructors Championship goes here tonight. get you back to our points leader as soon as Nutter finishes his run. He is going to go all the way up to P6. Good lap there for the Williams. Let's go back. Your points leader now starting a lap here on the soft tires here. Give you a ride around here with Echo. Comes in here with just a 2-point lead over Cindy in the championship. So qualifying, very important here for these top 4 drivers in the driver's standing. So you're looking at Echo, Cindy, Irish Bull, and Warburg. Them are our 4 championship contenders with 4 races remaining, including tonight. Next week we roll into Mexico for round 18. And any of the top 4 here could go into Mexico as your points leader. Echo takes that last turn a little wide there. It's going to cost him a little bit of time here. Let's see. And that kick Sauber is going to cross the line in P5 there. 120.4. Warburg has invalidated. We're down to 7.5 minutes here, and Warburg has invalidated. Right now, Warburg is the slowest of your championship 4 contenders. Down in that 10th position. Let's take you back up. Cindy on another lap. Currently, 1:19.7 is his best lap. Oh no, and he has spun the Haas and backs it in. Oh, he saves it. No damage, but that is going to destroy the tire, so a mistake there by the Haas. You saw him get too much of that inside curb and it just kicked that car around. He kept it from hitting the wall, so he'll be able to come in maybe and change tires and come out and give it another go, or he just might, without hitting the wall there, he might just try to back off and build that battery back up and let these tires cool off for a minute and go at it. But a mistake there is now Irish Bull pops up P2, 1:19.9. So the Alpine now up there, Gali now 1:20.051. So Gali in that 3rd position, O'Mara in the pits, Echo coming in after his 5th place run. So he'll have time to throw on no set of softs and come out again. His teammate KPT right here currently in 6th as he is starting. Looks like he just finished the lap according to that battery. See if we can find Nico here crosses the line, 1:21.1. So he's picked it up, moved up into that 9th position. Warburg into the pits here. Warburg really needs to pick up the pace here. Slowest of the championship 4 down here in that 12th position. Not like Warburg. Stevie here in 13th. You got Cheech. Wildcats reserving tonight, so he will not see Wildcats make a run. Reserve drivers do not qualify here in the IUF1, so he will start P15 on the field unless somebody gets DQ'd. As now Irish Bull comes in after his run here. Looks like KPT is on a lap here. Currently in that 6th position. Looks like he has used up all his battery, so it looks like this lap is done. Elmer is out on a hot lap, out lap now. Like Nico here's going to be the next one to start a flyer here. We are coming down here at a 5-minute mark left here in qualifying, so we'll watch Nico as our points leader. Echo has come back out on the racetrack, so we'll keep an eye on Echo once he gets back around to start his lap. But let's follow here with the Ferrari of Nico. Nico currently sitting in that 9th position. 1:21.1 is his best lap so far. Don't forget we take a 5-minute break between qualifying and race to give our drivers a chance to use the bathroom, get a drink, whatever they need to do. 27 laps here tonight in Italy for round 17. Nico a little deep on that entry. Totally messed up his exit. That is going to cost him a few tenths there with that mistake, because that is going to hurt his time all the way through this section. Oh, he's invalidated. He's gone way wide. Let's take you back up. Our points leader is about to start a lap here. Just follow Echo around. Right now, currently sitting in P5. We'll catch up with Warburg after Echo's lap, as we try to focus on our championship 4 here. Echo setting a purple sector 2 there, so he is gaining some time on his personal best, but is it good enough? Needs to pick up about 7/10 if he wants to challenge for pole here. Need to pick up a little bit over half a second if he wants to find himself on the front row. Here he comes out of the final corner. Across the line up to P3 with a 120.004. Go around here with Warburg. So right now the top 3 are 3 of your championship 4. The lone driver out is right now Warburg in 12th. So let's see here if he can pick up the pace here on his final attempt in his Red Bull. Not used to seeing Warburg this far down the leaderboard. Right now his teammate up in that 4th position, as now Echo is falling, as Warburg is now falling down to 13th here. Welcome back from our commercial break. Warburg gets himself, Cheech with a big crash. Here in qualifying, Cheech has crashed in that Aston Martin front wing damage there. That is going to do it for Cheech here in qualifying. We are down to 30 seconds as he gets out of the way. Cindy on a lap. Echo is done, so the best our points leader will start here tonight is P3. Do have some cars on the racetrack. Godley now starting his final run. Omar finishes up. He is P5 here. It sets a purple sector. Godley is done. Right now, currently in that 4th position. Fitz right here, coming P9, 121.1. Can he improve here? He does, up to P7. That's going to push Warburg down. KPT has gone off the track. Nico now. Cindy goes even faster, 119.4. Nico here in that 10th position currently. Can he improve? He does not. He stays P10. And Black Spartan improve. Irish Bull stays P2 with a 19.904. Here comes Black Spartan. All the way up to P6 on his final run. Omar now going to cross the stripe. He's going to stay P5. That is going to do us for qualifying. So Cindy is going to win pole. Irish Bull second. Echo third. Wahlberg is going to be the slowest of our championship 4, as he is down in that 9th position. So a little work to do. For Wahlberg, he comes in here 20 points back in the championship. The 3 of your championship 4 are going to start 1, 2, 3 here tonight. We give you a quick rundown. Take a screenshot for the powers to be. Zinni is your pole winner. Irish Bull, Echo, Gali, O'Mara, Black Spartan, Elmer, Fitz, Wahlberg, and KPT is your top 10 here tonight. Nico, Nutter, Stevie, Cheech, and Wildcats. Going to round out your bottom 5. Don't forget we take a 5-minute break here, so as we take our break, please enjoy some music from Soulfang, and we are
Jenna Marie was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find a shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here to hold.
Welcome back, everybody. I'd like to thank our music provider Soulfang for supplying all the music that you hear at the IUF1. As we are getting ready here, 27 laps. The top three in your point standings are starting 1, 2, 3 here tonight. Warburg, fourth of our championship 4 contenders, starting P9. So the Red Bull driver has some work cut out for him here tonight. Turn 1, always a dangerous corner here at MONZA. On the start here, so Warburg's going to find himself in the middle of the pack, not where he wanted to start this. So none of our championship 4 here can afford any kind of turn 1, lap 1 troubles here. Top 4 only separated by 20 points. Nice sunny day. Saw Lucci win our champion division race on Monday night in the McLaren last night juggernaut. And his Alpine drove the victory in our Tier 1 division. Who will it be tonight? Don't forget, next week the IUF1 rolls in to Mexico for round 18 of our 20 race schedule. So just 3 races remaining after tonight. Clock is started, and we are ready for the start here. Lights are out and we are off. Cindy, Irish Bull, Echo, down into turn 1 they go. Cindy gonna go to the inside, Irish Bull, a little contact there. Oh, got a traffic jam back here, Black Spartan. Car will start for Warburg. He has fallen down to P12. Warburg coming in here 4th in the standings, loses 3 spots going into turn 1, so he's definitely got his work cut out for him. Back up front, Irish Bull has gotten the race lead. Echo 2nd, Godley 3rd, City 4th. From pole to 4th, so not a great start for City. We got an Aston Martin. Oh my God, is that Warburg? Is that one of our championship 4 contenders in the back? Yes, it is. Horrible start for Warburg. He has fallen from 9th all the way down to P15th as now he goes around Cheech. He gets the pass done, move up to 14th, but he is way back, and right now, horrible start for the Red Bull driver. Irish Bull here is going to lead lap number 1. Echo here in 2nd. Godley up to 3rd. Cindy 4th. O'Mara 5th. O'Mara looks can't make a move. Has to fall back in line here. APT fits here for 9th and 10th. So So the big story here on the start is Warburg has fallen down to 14th here. Back up front here, Irish Bull starting to pull away a little bit. Echo Godley here to the front of the field, starting to get themselves a lower cap here, starting to get in the rhythm here. Oh, we got a full course safety car, and that is what Warburg needed. Cheech has crashed out in that Aston Martin here on lap 2. Big break there for Warburg as he needed that. He'll have a chance now to catch up to the back of the field here. Don't expect anybody to come in unless they really believe they got some issues. Might be a good chance here, maybe for some guys here in the back. They could come in here, go maybe to a set of softs here, run them until they could stop for a set of hards to finish the race on to see how they do. Nutter is going to go straight to the hards right here. Warburg comes in. He's going to throw on a slap of medium, so maybe Warburg here now thinking go medium and then maybe a set of softs. Don't know if you can get the mediums to go 24 laps. So our first safety car of the evening has come out. Don't mind me, just now that we have gotten started here, trying to find the old Capitals hockey game on my phone so I can watch it while I'm doing the broadcast here. Keep track of my Caps as they are playing the Philadelphia Flyers tonight. Give you a quick rundown now. Don't believe anybody else will stop here. Irish Bull is your race leader. Echo second. Godley third. Cine in that fourth position now. O'Mara fifth. Black Spartan sixth. Nico 7th, Elmer 8th, KPT 9th, and Fitz rounds out the top 10. His son Stevie, yep, that is a father-son duo here at McLaren tonight. Evie is going to start P11. Nutter, going to restart here in 12th. Wildcats restart 13th, and Warburg, so far the Goodies Headache Powder Award winner, with that horrible start for one of our Championship 4 contenders. Started P9 here and fell all the way back to 15th. Now finds himself 14th here on this restart. Would expect the safety car to be in this time here. You'll believe Warburg will need another safety car here to get himself back in contention. So I think he would love to maybe run this through, maybe stay out longer than everybody else and let everybody else have a pit, go through the pit cycle, and then maybe have the safety car come out at the perfect time to gain that track position back. But definitely an uphill battle here for Warburg as he comes in here 20 points back in that fourth position in the standings. Right now finds himself last car on the field here. Safety car in this time. If you new to F1, the leader controls the restart, which will be Irish Bull here. Once the safety car enters pit lane, then the leader can go at any time he wishes between the entry of the safety car entering pit lane and the start finish straight. So we'll see when he decides to go. Here it's very really, you want to time this just right, because you don't want the guys to be able to hang on and use that slipstream going into turn 1 on the restart. But Irish Bull looks like he has gotten off to a good start. Got a small gap here. Is that gap big enough? No DRS here on the restart, but golly, now under fire as Cindy is looking. And Cindy has made the move, so move Cindy up to 3rd here on the restart. So a great restart by Cindy. Golly, 4th. Oh, some action there. Lamar loses a couple spots as he goes into turn 1 very deep. Now you got Black Spartan and Nico. Black Spartan makes a move. Good move there by Spartan as he gets around. Moves him up to 5th. Omar fighting back here on the inside of the Ferrari, side by side. Oh, a little bumping, and Omar's around. Gets it going. Don't see much damage. Side by side to go, and Omar comes out on the losing end of that. You got to wonder if any wing damage was here by the Ferrari driver with that contact. Don't see any visible wing damage, but doesn't mean that you can't have some wing damage, which could hurt the front end handling on their Ferrari here. So we'll have to keep an eye on that for the next couple laps to see what kind of lap times he is posting as we take you back up front. Top 3 in the standings now, running 1, 2, 3 on the racetrack. Points leader Echo looking take the lead. Cindy sets fastest lap. On board now here, as you can see, the top 3, Echo not quite close enough to make the move either. Cindy, so the top 3 are going to stay how they are. Let's take you back as Warburg has had a great restart. He has gotten himself up, or now far into the corner, side by side he goes. He is going to get the move, or is he on Stevie? No, he doesn't. He does gain a spot as Stevie had an issue. He does not get around 50. 50 holds him off. Warburg up to 10th. Keep track of Warburg's progress. As you can see the battle in front of Warburg as Elmer and Fitz right in front of him. DRS open now. Benny has had issues in the Haas. We missed it. He has fallen down to P6. The Haas having some issues. Cindy now down to that 6th position. So Cindy, second of the championship 4 to have early little bobbles that have cost track position here. Nico now, but now Cindy looking to make the move as he is going to fly by Nico. So move the Haas back into that top 5. Looking back as KBT decides not to make a move. He stays behind the Ferrari in that 7th position. Echo now all over the back. This is a battle for the race lead. Echo is looking, takes a peek, can't do nothing with him here. Going to go through the chicane here. Irish Bull has led from the beginning. He won the race at turn 1 over Cindy on the start and has held the lead ever since. DRS now open for that kick Sauber. Doesn't look close enough, but the battle here is Black Spartan tucked up now right behind the Red Bull. Not quite close enough to make the move. Back up with your race leaders. As you can see the field in the background. Is Echo close enough now? Can he make a charge for the race lead here? Not quite close enough. The straight line speed of that Alpine is looking good. Golly, they're holding off Black Spartan here. Let's go. Warburg is getting around Fitz. Warburg now up to 8. So Warburg working himself back up towards the front now. Finds himself now up to that 8th position as he gets around Fitzy. Now sets his sights on the kick saber of KPT. Elmer brings that cast-out machine into the pits. Early stop there for the RB driver. Oh, Nico way wide, saves it. KPT now going to try to make the move side by side. Both drivers have DRS. KPT backs out. Smart move there. Wasn't quite up far enough. I don't believe they really make a challenge here. Smart move by the kick saber driver. Falls back in line here. We take you back up to the race lead. Now, is Echo close enough this time? Here he comes. This is a battle for the race lead. DRS open. The straight line speed of that Alpine is impressive here. And once again, Echo not quite with that straight line speed there to get the job done. Has to fall back in line. Golly still doing a great job holding off Black Spartan here. Golly now in that 3rd position. You are looking up at what Golly sees up ahead of him. From the helmet cam, great view here. KPT has gotten around Nico, so moved KPT up, and now Warburg has caught the back of the Ferrari here. Warburg now looking to gain another spot here. Nico now fights back, takes that position back. Oh, KPT got in there deep, so I'm lock up the front left tire there. That's going to give the Warburg a great run here. Warburg now tucked up right behind. He is just pushing that kick saber down the straightaway. Fitzy still tucked in right behind. There's 6th, 7th, and 8th right here. KPT looks, can't make a move. Fitz looks, can't make a move. Everybody stays in line here. 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th right here. O'Mara now trying to get back into this battle. Echo has finally got himself around to the race lead. Looks like Walk has an issue in that first chicane. He gets his RB moving. Echo now out to a 1 second lead as he is trying to get out of DRS range here. Cini has now worked himself back up to P4. He's gotten around the Mercedes. So Cini now working himself back up. Best battle on racetrack is right here. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Right here on your screen. Led by Nico. Gotta wonder now, when is the pit window going to open up for the guys who started on the medium tires. Oh, contact there between KPT and the Ferrari. Side by side they go. That's going to open the door, is it? Nice little battle here. Wildcats has retired from the session. There's too much damage for the RB driver. He calls it a day. Will be our 2nd retiree of the event here. This great battle here from 6 on back. But the backup Cindy now has caught the back of Godly here. This is a battle for third. Take you up, Irish Bull. DRS open. Is he close enough to catch the race leader? Into turn one. He is going to go for it. No, he doesn't. He decides at the last moment to back out. Going to stay in line. Godly's going to maintain that third position with Cindy here in fourth, Spartan in fifth. Back here, nice battle. Nico now to the inside of the kick saber. A little wheel bumping. Side by side they go. Look at this. It's great racing from 6 on back. Side by side. Nico doing a great job of holding him off. He gets around. Now KPT trying to hold off Warburg. Oh, Omar. Second time this corner we've seen Omar try to make that move with a little bit of wheel contact on the exit of that chicane. And both times he has come out on the losing end, but Warburg has lost his spot as Fitz gets around both of them. Move Fitzy up to that 8th position now. Omar has picked up a 3-second time penalty here for his efforts. Well, welcome back from the commercial break. As soon as the pit window opened and guys started stopping, the Williams of Nutter crashes out and brings out our second full course safety car here. So some of the drivers made it on the pit road as soon as the safety car was coming out. So we'll have to see who is the big winner and loser in all of this, as I would expect everybody to make stops here. Race leader in, Cindy in. Godly brings his Red Bull in. KVT is going to come in. So is Nico. So is Fitz. Top 6 in. Omar now comes in. So Irish Bull entered pit road in second. Was the first one to hit pit road. And we'll have to see how this cycles for him under the safety car here. As guys are starting to leave pit road, Irish is actually going to lose a couple of positions as Cindy is going to hold on. Or is he? Yes, he is. Cindy is going to hold on to that second position. So big break there by Cindy. Irish Bull is going to come out here in third, Godly fourth, Black Spartan here in fifth, KPT sixth, Nico seventh, Warburg here going to restart in that 8th position. It's going to restart 9th, Omar 10th, Stevie 11th, Elmer here in 12th. Nutter, Wildcats, and Cheech have all crashed out here. Second safety car. Right now, the top 3 in the standings in this order. You got Echo with a 2-point lead over Cindy and a 6-point lead over Irish Bull. These are your top 3 in the standings. Are now running 1, 2, 3 on the racetrack as we reach the halfway point. Warburg comes in here 4th in the standings, 20 points back. And Warburg finds himself in P8. He has not made up much ground. He qualified 9th, which is very un-Warburg-like, and then had a horrible start. Fell all the way down to 15th on the start, and has, with the help of a couple safety cars now, has got himself back up to 8th. But he has kind of been stuck in that 6th through 10th battle with KPT, Nico, Fitz, and Omar. Them 5 have been really going at it for that second 5 here in the lineup. So we'll see what Warburg can do here. He really needs, he can't afford to be finishing 8 with the top 3 guys in the standing all running 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Warburg comes out with the oldest tires there, as he, with that early spot from lap 1 issues, has now gone to a second set of hard tires. He threw the used hard tires on, so you gotta wonder. I'm not sure how the game works with the coming out with tires that have already had like a heat cycle put on them. So we'll see if the hards come in a little bit quicker for Warburg, that the tires have already had a heat cycle on them, or if it hurts him. So give you a quick rundown after all the stops. Echo's your race leader. Cindy gonna restart here in 2nd. Irish Bull 3rd. Golly here in 4th. Black Spartan gonna restart P5 here. KPT in 6th. Nico 7th. Warburg 8th, Fitz 9th, and Omar is going to run out your top 10. Omar, only driver on the racetrack currently with a penalty. DIV is going to restart here in 11th, and Elmar is going to restart here in P12. Have yet to get the sign. As long as the lights are flashing, that means the safety car is going to stay out, so we will see if we'll get a late call for the safety car to come in. But it does not look like it. Looks like we are going to go at least one more lap here under the safety car. Second safety car of the evening, brought out by the Williams of Nutter here. Safety car is going to be in this time by, so we are going to restart here with 11 laps remaining. If anybody in the top 3 wins this race, they will leave here as your points leader, with the gap only being 6 points between the top 3. We could possibly lead here tied if Irish Bull was to win the race and get fastest lap, as we are off and running Echo with a good start, out now to 7/10 of a second lead. As Cindy is now trying to hold off. He's going to do a good job. A good start by everybody. Let's go further back. This battle between Nico, KBT continues. Warburg, Fitz, and Omara. this group of 5 has probably been the best racing on the racetrack all race long. Helmet cam here from Cindy in second spot. Had 2 leaders here tonight. Echo and Irish Bull have both led laps here tonight. Ooh, Black Spartan picks up a 3-second penalty. So we take you back. KPT looking to make the move here on Nico, and this battle from 6 on back is still heating up to be a good one. KPT is going to get the spot. Nico here in 7th, and now Wahlberg tucked up right behind him, and here comes the Red Bull. O'Mara makes the move on Fitz around the back of him. Take you back up, race leader. Zinni looking for the lead for the first time tonight. Side by side here into turn 1. Give the Haas the spot. Great job, Zinni has now gotten into P1. So Zinni, our 3rd different race leader. Top 4 have now broken out to a 1.5 second gap over Black Spartan here. Zinni, our 3rd different race leader of the event here. So the top 3 in the standings are running 1, 2, 3. They all have led laps at some point in this race here tonight. Godley here in 4th, Black Spartan. KPT now, Wahlberg has gotten around the Ferrari of Nico, so Wahlberg now up to that 7th position. As now he sets his sights on KPT here as he continues to try to march. Oh, a big mistake. Oh, and Black Spartan has crashed out the Mercedes, and that's going to bring out a full course safety car here late. Would expect everybody to hit pit road for a set of softs here, but you saw it from the blimp view. Black Spartan got way too much of that curbing on the exit there, and it just shot him as he tried to overcorrect the race car. As he slams the wall there. So a huge mistake there by Black Spartan. Definitely surprised nobody jumped on pit road there to go to a brand new set of softs for the end of this. But this is our first lap under the safety car, so some of these guys, especially if you're back here, if you're back here from 7th on back, I do believe that maybe you wait a lap or 2 to save a lap or 2 and then you come in for the softs. Don't know if you're in that top 3 and you're in that championship 4 battle, if you could afford to come down pit road and have a lot of guys stay out to gain track position on you, so. But that could open up the door for someone like Golly, KPT. These are drivers that are, at this point of the season, really not racing for points now. They're trying to get some wins there, get ready for next season. So the question is, what will the top 3 do? And will anybody behind them here late stop for a brand new set of softs here? So the strategy game here is going to heat up. Let's go take you up front for a look at view at our race leaders and see what they do here. See if any of them decide to come down pit road. None of them have. Very shocking that no one is going to the soft tires here this late. With the field staying together, they might not get a chance if they didn't do it that lap. I mean, if I'm Fitz, Elmer, or Stevie, I definitely take the chance of going to a set of softs here. But we'll see. With the field still be bunched together, this could be a quickie yellow. We might be going back racing this time. I know usually we get about 3 laps under the safety car. Welcome to the chat, Dave. Yeah, and I know the soft tires don't really last a long time around here, but if you're that far back, I don't know if you haven't been able to beat the guys in front of you on the same strategy, you gotta try something different. If you're Fitz, Elmer, or Stevie, you're really not giving up a lot by trying it. Safety car is in this lap, so no one will go to the soft tires here. Top 3 in the standings, still running 1, 2, 3. Warburg has now worked himself all the way up to 6, so that's the best he's been all day. Warburg comes in here 20 points back, 4th of the championship 4 here, now in 6th. Warburg needs a great start here, see if he can get a couple of spots. I'm pretty sure his teammate Gali will kind of let him go by if he can get around KPT quick here. So we'll see how that plays out. Going to be just 7 laps remaining here. Don't forget, if anybody in the top 3 wins this race, they will leave here as your points leader. Cindy takes off, and Echo is tucked up right behind him. Not close enough to make the move as you look at the traffic behind. Oh, Warburg, another mistake. No, that's Gali. And so Warburg has now made himself into 5th, but now he's in a fight with Nico. Gali in 4th, makes a mistake, locks up going into turn 1. Warburg cannot take advantage of it. He actually loses a spot, now down to 6th as he's falling behind Nico in that Ferrari. Back up front, Echo still tucked up right behind Simi. Irish Bull here in 3rd, and KPT has now worked himself all the way up to 4th, so Kick Sauber is starting to really have a great day here in Italy. Now running 2nd and 4th as Irish Bull now sets his sights here. You are now on board with your 3rd place runner. As the top 3 have now broken out to a almost 2-second gap here. DRS this time. Here comes Echo. Oh, evasive action there. Look at this side by side. They go. Little wheel bumping. Echo's going to hold the spot. But man, that gave Cindy a little gap there. Gali's picked up a penalty. Warburg now in 5th. Don't forget, if you're watching us for the first time and you would like to join IUF1, you can let us know in the chat, or if you have a friend who's already in the IUF1, you can have them get you in our Discord. We do only have 3 races left here in Season 8 after tonight, but we are already planning and starting to set up teams for Season 9. Monday night is our No Assist Champions Division, Tuesday night is Tier 1, and of course here on Wednesday night is our Tier 2 Division. As Warburg still finds himself, but Echo is now still tucked up behind. With now 5 laps remaining, Echo's going to go. Cindy blocks the inside. Cindy places that Haas perfectly. Maintains that first position. Echo still tucked up, and so is Irish Bull. This trio now 1.4 seconds ahead of KPT in that 4th position. This is how Tier 2 has been all season long. These three have just, and Wilberg, have just dominated. These four drivers. The racing all year has been like this. That's why the championship battle is so close after 16 rounds. And it doesn't look like it's going to change much here tonight, as Wilberg has worked himself back up to 5th. He will lose a few points, but don't forget, everybody here in IUF1 scores points as long as you complete 90% of the race. So 35 points to the race winner, plus bonus points for driver of the day and fastest lap, as Echo now still tucked up behind here. It's going to be 4 laps to go when we come by. Is Echo going to make a move here? Oh, here comes Irish Bull. He's going to go around. He's going to get them both. And what a move by the Alpine. Irish Bull shoots to the race lead. Looks like Echo was trying to just maybe bide his time. Maybe didn't want to make his move too early, knowing that the Haas would have DRS right back. And was trying to wait and wait. And Irish Bull said, to hell with that. If y'all going to play this game, I will gladly jump to the front. Irish Bull, who dominated the first 30% of this race, led the first 7 laps before Echo finally got around him to take the lead, has now found himself back up in the race. And now Echo is going to make the move on the Haas here. Side by side they go. Cindy and Echo. Echo's going to get the move done. Nice move. Now Cindy has fallen down to 3rd. Man on a charge right now is Amara. Amara now has worked himself all the way up to P5. He's gotten around Wilberg. So now you got a trio at the front and another trio here, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Amara does have the blender, but now he is making a move. He is going to go around KPP, so Amara now has his astronaut up to that 4th position. And now back up here, Cindy gets back around to Kicksauber with just 3 laps remaining. And Irish Bull is loving what he is seeing with these two going at it for second. It is letting him drive away. He is now almost at a DRS range. These two probably need to work together for a lap here and try to get back in DRS range. If not, Irish Bull is going to drive off into the sunset here. Now you got the father-son duo of Fitz and Stevie now back here in 10th and 11th. Field has gotten a little strong out here with coming to 2 laps to go here. Then he trying to stay in DRS range here. He should have DRS here. Now just 2 laps remaining. This battle stays the same now. Taking back up front here. This has been an outstanding race here tonight, and it looks like we are going to have another outstanding finish here in Tier 2. Cindy now within 0.3 of a second here. It all comes down to this. White flag this time by. Irish Bull is going to take it as your race leader. Is he going to have it when we get to turn 1? And here comes the Haas. He's going to make the move. Jenny's going to go to the inside. He is going to get her done. So move the Haas up to P1 here to start the final lap. Irish Bull now second. Echo here in third. Cindy now slowly pulling away 7/10 of the lead as Irish Bull and Echo are fighting here for second. Oh, the Aston Martin O'Mara has had issues back in the background, but we are keeping our battle on this battle for second here on the last lap. Echo now looking for P2. Side by side they go. Echo gets the job done, a nice move, and here comes Irish Bull going to fight him back. Oh no, they bump. Oh, big wiggle. Echo saves it. Vicini is going to cross the line and win and take the points lead. Irish Bull is going to cross the line second. Warburg now in the battle for KPT side by side. Warburg is going to get fourth, KPT fifth, Golly sixth. Nico in seventh. Elmer is going to come home here in eighth. Fitz going to move up to that ninth position. Omar is going to run out your top 10.
There's been some contention.
Followed by Stevie. Warburg does pick up the bonus point for driver of the day, so your championship 4 finished 1 through 4 here tonight. Cindy will take the points lead with this victory. Take a screenshot for the powers to be. So Cindy is gonna get the winner and take over the points lead here tonight. Irish Bull's gonna come home second. Echo came in here in the points lead, will lose the points lead, fall to second here. Warburg in 4, so your championship 4 finished 1 through 4 here tonight. KPT 5th. Golly is going to finish P6 with fastest lap, so Team Red Bull took both bonus points. Golly with the fastest lap. Warburg with driver of the day. Nico's going to come home 7th. Elmer 8th. Fitz 9th, and Omar is going to run out your top 10. Stevie 11th. Black Spartan Nutter, Wildcat, and Cheech will round out the bottom 5 here in what was another great race here for the two-tier division. Cindy with a last lap pass to win it here tonight. So we had 3 different leaders. All of the top 3 did lead at least 1 lap here tonight. Saw several lead changes. Great battle, especially in that middle of the field. The battle from 6th through 10th for the majority of this race was a great one. And all very entertaining to watch. Don't forget the IUF1 is back next week in Mexico for the round 18. Thank you, Dave, for tuning in. If you're not a member of the IUF1 and you would like to join us, you are more than welcome to. We're always looking for good drivers to join our family. But what a night. So Cindy wins, takes the points lead. Going into round 18, so just 3 races remaining here. Well, we are looking for a commentator to help out with our 3 nights. I had to give up. I usually do race on tier 2, but I had to give up my seat to do the broadcasting. So if you would like to join IUF1 and help with the broadcasting, I can give you access to our channel, and you can come in here and commentate on this tier 2 division on Wednesday nights if you would wish. Great division. These races are always close. So you can hit me up. You can hit me up on Xbox if you wish. Gamer tag is IUF1mfg. But yeah, so if you'd like to join us and do some commentating with us, you're more than welcome to join our Discord. So don't forget, Monday night, everybody, 6 o'clock, our Champions Division. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You can DM me on Twitch or Messenger or anyway. Let me give me your send me a friend request at IUF1mfg while I'm looking at my phone here while I got it open. I know it's IUF1mfg. I believe the numbers are 2519. But yeah, send me a friend request and I can send you an invite to, let me type this out for you, IUF1mfg. There, if you'd like to shoot me a friend request, I can definitely get you in. Alright, everybody, don't forget Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 11 o'clock for the guys across the pond for our No Assist Champions Division. Round 18 starts Mexico City next week. Should be another good week here in IUF1. Until Monday night, everybody stay safe, be well, and have a great weekend. Enjoy this week's F1 race as my favorite Haas team. I have to admit, I'm here from the States, so Haas is my team. Up to 6 in the standings in real life, so I guess nobody expected to see that back in February. So hopefully Nico and K-Mag can grab a few more points for us this week. So until Monday night, everybody, stay safe, be well. Thanks for watching.